stream would be fire with audio. You weren't supposed to take that seriously. No, don't say that. Yo, this stream would be fire if it had audio. No, I told you guys to, but you're not supposed to. Okay, okay, you're not supposed to. I was looking for the tweet. How did you not remember what it said? Oh my god. Hi, Conley, every pony. Hello. Hello, hi. Mixed signals. What did you expect? It's a Lia stream, dipshit. Anyways, hi, every guy made me cough. Fuck. Hi, every pony. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. How is it going? How are you guys enjoying the snow? Is it snowy where you are right now? Is it cold? No. Yes. What's cloppin', every pony? My name is Lia, and welcome back to 10 ponies that I would crack. Number 1 is Twilight Sparkle. Anyways, and number 2, okay, anyways, I thought you'd say Spike after all you are scaly. Since when am I scaly? Since when am I scaly? Has there ever been a dragon that I said I would crack? I don't think so. It's 71 here in SoCal. It's a perfect weather as always. I know it is quite chilly today in California. It is a very chilly and breezy 70 degrees outside. I am wearing the warmest clothes imaginable and 2 jackets, and I have a heater going because it's really cold out. It's 12 here. Yeah, I heard that the snow was actually pretty bad. And then like I didn't know, but I was seeing like on TikTok people were talking about how there's how do I say it? They're getting snow in places where like they don't usually get snow, and so when it comes time to like their dogs, you know, their dogs are like letting the dogs go to the bathroom, and their dogs are like immediately going into like hypothermic shock because, and I didn't know this either, but the dog's paws, like if it's really cold, then like it could really hurt the dog. So like they have to put their puppies outside with little shoes on. So yeah, if you're a dog owner and it's getting really cold outside, make sure that you put little shoes on your puppy so that way your dog's paws don't get all chilly. Yeah. Yeah, we got 0 snow. I know, not the doggerinos. I'm timing you out for that. Jesus Christ. Put user in timeout. You know what? 7 days timeout. There you go. 7 days for that one. What is... You have a husky? No, it's not even that cold where I'm at. So... No, we didn't get snow. We got some clouds. And, it's been windy. Yeah. Yeah, it's been windy, and we got some nice brisk chilled air, and it's so cold outside that I have to wear a big puffy jacket if I go out. Yeah, serves him right for being a Redditor. Any other Reddit chumps in my chat? Any other Reddit dumbasses want to come step forward and say something that would give away the fact that you're a Redditor? Anyone? Anyone? Actually, you know, I saw somebody on Twitter, and they were like, every time I have a question, instead of Googling it, I'll like type the question into Google and then put Reddit at the end. And I was like, damn, I do that. But recently I've just been doing TikTok. Like if I have like a problem with something, I find that I get more reliable advice from TikTok. So I I just go, and that's why I can't delete TikTok. Is because like if I have a problem, then unironically it's a good trick because Google is dumb, and then Google will be like, watch a YouTube video that's like 15 minutes long, and I'm like, I don't really want to watch a YouTube video. I'd just rather like see the fucking answer to my question. And like we used to have like Yahoo Answers back in the good old days. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember Yahoo Answers. I say this like I'm old, but yeah, every time you'd have a problem, I would just type in Yahoo Answers, and then it'd give me Yahoo Answers. Yeah, Google is fucking useless, man. TikTok is so bad now that all I see on TikTok these days is like how to be Chinese. There's like so much advice on becoming Chinese on my TikTok all the time. And then they got my mom too, right? My mom is like Chinese maxing now. So we have like fucking kanji in our fridge, and she's like goji berries and like all this like Chinese stuff all the time, and we've never had Chinese like Asian ingredients in my house, right? So now like I open the fridge and I'm like, what the fuck? And then yeah, my mom is, it'll lower your social credit. Why do you pronounce Chinese like a slur? Because I'm sorry, that's not funny. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, my mom's got all like the Chinese superstitions now. Yeah, but see, the problem with my mom is that she's a Puerto Rican woman. Okay, my mom is a Puerto Rican Latina baddie, right? And so now like I need you to picture like a Latina baddie who's making like she's like eating instant ramen now. That's like her thing. She likes bulldog ramen. She's never eaten ramen like ever since I was a kid, and now she's eating like instant ramen. I came out of my room this morning and she was like, I think we're gonna have some bulldog for lunch. I was like, what the fuck? Hi Namji! Welcome Raiders! Hello, we are discussing Chinese maxing in the good year of 2026. I know, she's enjoying a succulent Chinese meal made of bulldog ramen and goji berry tea, I guess. I don't know. She was like, Leah, would you eat like this tea, the soup tea thing? It's got like apples and like lotus fungus. And I'm like, what the how do you know what lotus fungus is? Hello? And she's like, yeah, like it's supposed to be really good for you. So like I'm gonna make it and keep it in like the fridge. So like if you want some. I was like, I how do you know about that? What the But you know what? As long as she's having a good time, lotus root is good. I do like lotus root. I do enjoy me some good lotus root. But my mom, what? Everyone knows it. Not my mom. My mom is Puerto Rican, okay? Every time that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat some seaweed salad. Or you know what? I had some jellyfish last time I was in Japan. She's like, ew, why would you eat that? Ew, that's disgusting. And I'm like, oh my god, we're going to Korean barbecue, Mom. I want some beef tongue. And she's like, why would you eat that? Ew, I can't, that's disgusting. And I'm like, okay, Mom. So the fact that she's like, lotus root, like, you only like it because it's Chinese. It's only Chinese. What is a struggle scran? You know what? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All cultures eat beef tongue, man. Beef tongue is disgusting. I love beef tongue. It is my favorite cut from the cow ever. Cows are good for one thing. Well, maybe two things. Okay? I like milk. I love milk. And I like beef tongue. Every other part of the cow, I don't give a fuck about. Okay? Okay, I love beef tongue. Yeah. Don't eat Korean barbecue. You'll end up like Sheena. Every time Uruka and I've gone to Japan, we always get beef tongue when we go out to like shabu or like the barbecue. And do you think the tyrant's tongue would taste good? I mean, technically he is a cow, right? Oh my god, speaking of the tyrant, yes, I think his tongue would taste good. The Euphoria cafe in Japan for Final Fantasy, they have they're doing an event right now. And okay. When I went to the Euphoria cafe in Osaka, they have a milk drink for Asahi. So wait, can I get like okay? Euphoria cafe Osaka. I'm pulling this up for you. Okay, so It's there's no pictures loading. Why? Okay, so you open the menu, right? This is what they got, but where's the thing that I'm looking for? Okay, wait, this is actually really yummy. I don't like cheesecake, but if you go, you should get the cheesecake. Okay, if you go to the drink menu, okay, do they milk a little Dolman boy? They did. They sure did. You can milk Asahi Sauce Brutus, and then you can drink the milk. The little Japanese gay boy. We milked him, and then I ate his milk. I fucking drank his gay boy milk. The little Japanese gay boy milk. Okay. It was so good. So then, right? You go to, I don't know if the event page is actually on here. And I don't know if they have the event page. Wait. Okay, there's an event going on right now where you can get like, okay, it's not on here, whatever. The Tyrant, they milked the Tyrant, so now you can drink the Tyrant breast milk. You're the worst lesbian ever. If being lesbian was a competition, then I would milk every man on this earth. Thank you. Was it salty? It was like a strawberry milk, okay? It was strawberry milk, and it was actually too sweet. Like I didn't like it because it was too sweet, right? It was like strawberry and whipped cream and strawberry milk and strawberry puree. And I was like, this is a bit much even for me. So I was like, I'm gonna get something else. So then I had like 2 drinks, and I was like on Asahi Sauce Brutus's milk, but I was like, you know, it's fine. You can't just say that and gloss over it. Did you guys see the Five Nights? I can't show this on stream, but there's like a Five Nights at Freddy's game right now, and I was like, oh my god, I'll play that. But then I realized what was happening in it, and I was like, okay, maybe not. It's Five Nights at Freddy's, but basically instead of you not wanting the animatronics to get into your office because they'll kill you, it was you don't want to let them into your office because they'll crack you. I was like, oh. I watched it and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I heard the sound effects and I was like, okay. The Saturday struggle meal screen. It says struggle meals stream. Is there a hard cutoff? Friday. Sometime on Friday. Yeah, what does Frederick Fazbone have to do with milking a J-Twink? You don't want them in. It was like I don't know how to explain it. Five Nights at Freaky. Can we submit good food, or is it just meme food? It's not meme food and it's not good food, okay? I'm asking for your like gaming slot meals. Like let's say it's like you're like playing a game late at night, okay? And man, I'm really hungry, but I'm busy playing this game, so I can't really think about food too much. So what am I just gonna throw together really quick that will let me get back to my game faster? Yeah, I'm working on some... No, you can't work on something crazy. That's not the point. No, that's not the point. Doritos and Mountain Dew? No, that's not the point, okay? For example, okay, when I am raiding, I make Indomie ramen, but I can't wait for the noodles to fully cook. Like, I can't wait for them to fully boil. Five Nights at Diddy's? Yes. Okay. Indomie, thank you for the $10. I can't wait for the Indomie to boil all the way. So I just let it like maybe half boil. I just put it in for like a minute, and then I take all the sauce packets and I dump them on, and then usually I have like tofu in my fridge, but like I don't want to cook the tofu inside of the hot water, so then I put cold tofu on top of my Indomie ramen. That's like, why boil it at all? That's what I'm saying, because I don't have time to go back to my freaking kitchen and be like, oh my god, I have to make all of these things. No, I have to get back to my fucking game, man. So that's what I'm saying, is it needs to be meals like that that you throw together, okay? It can't be meme food. It has to authentically come from the heart, okay? I can tell if your meals do not come from the heart and I don't want them on my stream. Oh, look, I cooked up something. No! But I always have time to make something nice for myself because I have self-worth. Then the stream is not applicable to you! Then that means that you shouldn't be worried about what's gonna show up on the stream! Microwave only meals. Microwave only meals. I was inspired by a friend, okay? I have a friend, and my friend puts fucking eggs in the microwave and lets the eggs cook in the microwave so that they can get back to raid faster. And they put ketchup packets on top of the microwave egg. That is what I'm saying. You have a friend? Yes! I have a friend! Don't those explode? That's what I thought! That's what I fucking thought! Oh, you have to be on some primal hunger shit, man. That's what I'm looking for, is people that are on that primal hunger shit. Let me like this, okay? It has to come from the heart like this. It has to. Do you have to use plastic? No. I mean, I pee in the sink, so. That's disgusting. Thank you for the $10 double. People don't eat that shit. This is H2O Sakana made this. This is Sakana slot food. I've done that before. This is what Sakana. Look at H2O Sakana. I am on that primal hunger shit right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs and ramen in a plastic bowl with plastic utensils. I don't think he actually ate that. You don't know Sakana. Have you heard the stories about Sakana's pasta? It's a story that everyone tells a lot, but like as we have like new people come in, maybe they don't know. One year at Anime Expo, some of the girls met up. It was like me, Ari, Sheena, Urka, a couple others. I can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe it's just us. It's just a movie. I don't remember. But we went back to like a B&B, and Sakano is like, I'm gonna make pasta for everybody. And he put like ketchup in the pasta, and like the patties were like half cooked. And he was like, bon appetit, bitches. Like, I'm not fucking eating that, bro. I've seen Sad Girl Sinner 6 times. I've heard about the Sakana Getty. Exactly, it's fucking nasty. It was like, oh, it smelled okay. Washed beef ketchup with 8 spring onions. Yeah, good lord. Good fucking lord, man. Hi, Pango! Hello, every pony. Hi, Pango. Hi, Poncho. Hello. This is what happens when you do Christmas gotcha for the towns. We have no money, H2O Sakana. Oh, boss man, we are so poor. You have spent all of our dollars on... I don't even remember what was in the gotcha. Thank you for the gifted subs! Thank you! Thank you! You said pasta 3 times and summoned the Italian. You're so right! Pizza pasta! Pizza pasta, put it in a box. Deliver it to my house and put it on my cock. Cheesy on my peenie and salsa on my balls. Yes. You yell at her, Ponko. Wait, no, I'm right. My cock. That's that an Italian song? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good stuff. Thank you. Hello, Raiders. Hello, welcome everybody. Today, we're just chatting right now, but today's stream topic is do you guys know Heated Rivalry? I don't really know much about it, but somebody on my TL that keeps popping up does like Yaoi Oshikatsu and like writes fan fiction about real life hockey players now because of Heated Rivalry, and I didn't really know what it was. And then, how do you say his name? Mamdani from New York was like, yeah, everybody that's locked inside should read Heated Rivalry. It's industry plant ass yaoi. It's like the type of yaoi that your aunt would be like, oh my god, gay men are like so in right now. Oh my god. Like, I don't support gay people, but like my cousin's daughter's best friend's son-in-law is a little fruity and like Slay King. I don't really believe in it though. That's who this book is written for. Thank you for the gifted subs. Nice. Book talk is a plague to this world. Okay, good topic to talk about. So one of my classes I'm currently taking, because I'm back in school, right? Okay, one of my classes I'm currently taking had us do like a discussion about book talk, and I was like reading this, and my professor was basically saying that she was on book talk and like talking really positive about it, and like I kind of felt like a jerk being like book talk is a plague to society, but like I did because I'm a contrarian and also that guy, so I had to. I think about that a lot. Or like, and I'm paying money for this course? Unfortunately, yeah. We had like another topic where we were talking about like popular brands, right? And then some guy in my class chose the brand Poppy to talk about. And I don't know if you guys know anything about the brand Poppy, but they like got into some like deep shit on TikTok for being like classist. Very recently, actually, they're like classist and fatphobic. And so this guy in my class was like, yeah, Poppy is like such a good brand, blah blah blah, and I was like the contrarian dickhead in class that was like, actually they're fatphobic and classist and you didn't do your research properly, and yeah. So you're a fan of their soda tastes like shit, so no. No, it tastes like shit. I'm sorry, I'm not mentally ill enough to be familiar. Well, they were Leah's gonna end up with no friends again. I don't want to be friends with these people. They're mega normies. I'm like idiot shroud maxing right now. I don't want to be friends with normies, man. I'm too old to waste my time with people that I don't vibe with, okay? Okay? I would rather waste my time in MMOs and the VTuber scene making meaningful connections that way than go outside and talk to a fucking normie. And they say like, oh, it's important to have normie friends to balance out your nerdy into blah blah blah. No! Is it being friends with Cleo normie enough? Come on, man. I'm sorry, Cleo. It's always you at the scene of the crime. I just can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't even say that Rudy's a normie because we fujoed the fuck out together. Oh, well now you guys know about that, okay? I was never allowed to tell you guys about the fact that Rooney and I were together in Japan, but yeah. Yeah, what? When? So, back around my, well, not around, back for my 3D debut, actually, Rooney and I were in Japan together. And is she Mystery Phase Girl X? Yes, she is. She specifically asked if she could be called Girl X because she thought Girl X was cooler than Girl Z. And I was gonna call her Girl Z originally. And she was like, no, can you call me Girl X? It sounds cooler. And I was like, okay. Okay, but yes, Rooney and I were together in Japan. And yeah, we fujoed the fuck out. We weren't together for very long. It was just like a couple days. But the most poorly kept secret. There was somebody that guessed that the girl I was there with was Rooney. And they're like, no, but that sounds delusional. We were like cracking up about it back in the hotel room. Because they got it right. And they had no idea. And we weren't going to be able to mention it at all. Until like way later. But yeah, I took Rooney to Ikebu and we shopped around for some yaoi, and she was really sweet and like let me let me just like Fujo out to her. And I took her around and we hung out, and then she took me to the One Piece store. We walked around Sunshine City together, and it was really, really, really fun. I wish we had more time together, but yeah, Sherlock Holmes over here gaslighting himself. That's what I'm saying. I know. Lia and Rooney collab went. Well, wouldn't you know, actually, this is like something I probably should mention towards like the end of the stream, but I'll just do it now. Wouldn't you know that Rooney and I are actually going to be doing a concert together? What? Yes. Rooney and I, we're going to be doing a Valentine's Day concert together on February 14th. Yay. 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 Woohoo. Yippee. Yay. Yippee. Woohoo. Like, yay. What? Oh, what? No. The day. First phase duo live 3D concert. I think Tenma and Pippo were technically the first one. But, I mean, I think this is the first, like, holiday one, right? It's really cool. There's a couple really cool things that, I still can't talk about for the concert, but I really hope that you guys will tune in because, there's a little bit of a surprise I think you guys would like very much for both Rooney and I. So if you're like, I like Rooney more than Leo, then based, I also like Rooney more than Leo. And, yeah, so everybody like it. Where is it showing? YouTube! It'll be on the, VLive Unite. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world. A massive day for the Yaoi community. Well, I think Valentine's Day is the day that we celebrate, for free. For free on YouTube. What? What? I'm guessing Minto is gonna be a guest. Unfortunately, no Minto this time. Minto is busy with her own awesome concert. She's doing like a jazz club concert, right? I heard that her guests for that are pretty cool, right? So she's got her own thing, and then we have our own thing, and it'll be really exciting all together. Yeah, it's free. It's free. But yeah, it'll be coming 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. We'll be on the Facebook channel, VLive Unite. VLive Unites socials, I believe it's gonna be on VLive Unite's YouTube page. Like, I'm like 90% sure. Yeah. It means Minto's confirmed. Leo likes to lie. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. No, if that were true, I was about to say if that were true, then I would have seen Minto, but I did see her, but that was for my debut, not for anything else. I can't even say no, I didn't see her because we were together. 2 weeks to get a girlfriend and watch it with. Don't get a girlfriend! Do not get a girlfriend! No! No, subliminal messaging! Do not get a girlfriend! 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 Don't even get a boyfriend. Don't be in a relationship. Do not get a significant other. All they do is let you down and piss you off, okay? All that time and money you could be investing in a significant other is money that is better spent on video games! Video games like Final Fantasy 14 that has a free trial. Oh my god, and only if there was a really awesome VTuber that streamed Final Fantasy 14. But god, I just don't know. Lia, face connect, Lia. Oh brother. Oh hell no. Games like 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Some 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys know what I'm about to get really annoying about again? Because it's like been a hot second. And like there's been nothing to be annoying about it for a bit. But it's gonna start. Any moment now is Twist. We missed Leah Idiot Shroud maxing. It's okay. FNAF? No. No. I've been thinking about getting back into 14. Final Fantasy Tactics! Oh my god, yes. Yes. Oh my god, thank you! I keep thinking about... I have an alt, and I keep thinking about maybe streaming Heaven... Like, because I'm, like, at the beginning of Heaven's Ward, and I really want to, like, get my alt up, but, like, I'm too stubborn to not want to play through the MSQ again, but then I have no time, because all I do is raid, but I'm like, maybe I should just play it on stream. But then I feel like I would end up streaming for, like 10 or 11 hours again, and I'm like, ugh. Do I? Do I not? Do I? I'm thinking about it. Why are you leveling up a second account? For raiding, dipshit. I don't even need it right now, but I like to have it for raiding. My steak too juicy, my lobster too buttery. 10-hour streams are tough. I mean, no. 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 Has your mom watched Heated Rivalry? No, I won't let her. I won't let her, okay? Can't you just buy a leveled account? Just level a job. Are you guys fucking stupid? Me when I'm stupid? Me when I'm an idiot? Me when I'm a dumbass moron who knows nothing about the game? Me when I'm a stupid dumbass idiot who knows nothing about the game and thinks that I'm a smart, wise guy in chat? You just got yourself a weak ban, buddy. And the next guy, right underneath him, 2-week ban. Hey, that's me. No, I can't let my mom work work on Yaoi, but also to read Heated Rivalry because it's not actual Yaoi. Okay? Okay. Let me see. What is Heated... We're gonna get into it. What is Heated Rivalry even about? A romance set in the world of hockey. Shane Hollander and... fuck, he's Russian. Rosanov are two stars in the Major League Hockey, bound by ambition, rivalry, and a magnetic pull neither of them fully understands. And they have gay sex. Is that... they have gay sex? Russian skater... Yuri on Ice. Okay, but Yuri on Ice was about figure skating. And I feel like they get that puck deep. Is this Canadian? Oh, fuck my... Okay. Heated Rivalry is a Canadian sports romance television series created, written, and directed by... I have no idea who this guy is. Based on the Game Changers novel series written by a woman, it follows two rival professional hockey players, Canadian Shane Hollander and Russian Rosanov, whose on-ice animosity conceals a passionate secret romance. So they hate fuck. Okay. Okay. They're two professional ice hockey players who compete on rival teams, the Montreal Metros and the Boston Raiders. Although their on-ice rivalry is amplified by media coverage and public perception, the two develop a private, initially casual sexual relationship intermittently over several years that continue. Are these real teams? Surely not, right? Surely, could you imagine if they were real teams and they were writing about fake people on real teams? No. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad. Like when Lia has nothing on the screen. Let me see. Game Changer. Let me see. I want to read a sample of this here novel. Okay, you can read along with me. Why is this page 55? Okay, you know what? Oh, read sample. Give me this, Amazon. Okay. Okay, Oakland Raiders, if you know what I mean. I hope that nobody is raiding your Oakland. The Gay Changer? Watermelon. Oh, this is about gay sex. Wait, where? You know what? This is. What the fuck is that Corpo Ah cover? Rachel Reed puts the biscuit in the basket. Oh. For some reason it stopped showing. Whatever. The review says she puts the biscuit in the basket. I don't know what that AI generated hockey yaoi economy. AI generated. What's that website? Goodreads that always has like the reviews. Let's see what the reviews on this are like. Wait, why is he naked? Why is he naked? Wait, this is totally a different. This isn't about hockey. What the fuck? This is the book? It only has 3 stars because they have sex, Leah. Well, just because you have gay sex doesn't mean you always have to be naked. I know plenty of gay people that still wear clothes. Show us. I can't. He's naked. This isn't about hockey. This is like, okay, so it says it's based off of the Game Changer novel, but the premise for the Game Changer novel is not the same as the actual TV show. Pro hockey star Scott Hunter knows a good thing when he sees it, if you know what I mean. Which, I don't know who Gritty is. I'm sorry. Please get well soon. Thank you for the $5. When a smoothie made by Juice Bar Barista Kip Grady precedes Scott breaking his on ice slump, he is desperate to recreate the magic and get to know the sexy, funny guy behind the counter. I hate normies. I hate normies. The only thing I hate more than normies is book talk authors. Is this Tumblr? This should be like an AO3 type, like barista AU. That's all this is. It's like a barista AU. And like when it's on AO3, barista AU, sometimes it could be okay, right? But this is the same difference. It's not. It's really not, okay? And at this point, just stay on fucking Wattpad, bitch. I swear to God. Kip knew there was more to Scott's frequent visits than blended fruit. But he never imagined being invited back to Scott's penthouse or kissed with reckless abandon. Never mind touched everywhere all at once. When it happens, it's red hot, incredible, and frequent, but also only on Scott's terms and always behind his closed apartment doors. Scott needs Kip in his life, but with playoff season approaching, the spotlight on him is suddenly brighter than ever. He can't afford to do anything that might derail his career, like introducing the world to his boyfriend. Kip is ready to go all in with Scott, but how much longer will he have to remain a secret? Yes? Question mark? They don't have sex in public? That's great to know. I'm really happy that they don't have sex in public. Okay. Game Changers is a series. He will write and release a second book. What? Oh, wait, what do the reviews say? 2.5 stars. I almost rounded up this one because the ending was 1000% better than the first half. But I remembered how much I didn't enjoy the first 50% of the story and couldn't do it. Three stars. This book could do better with a little bit less spice. I 1.5 stars. 2 stars. I swear to God, the next book better live up to the hype, or I'm not trusting any of you ever again. If my millionaire boy toy offered to pay off my student debt, I would cash out that check so fast. I don't give a fuck. Oh boy. Okay, giant paragraph to go with the 1.5 star. Okay. My rating for this book does not reflect my enjoyment of the entire book, but rather one plot point that I just didn't like and that I think is problematic in the way that it was shown. You would not last a day on AO3, bitch. Skip. It got a bit repetitive with the sex about halfway through, but I had a good time. I don't think a book has simultaneously bored me to tears and then pissed me off as much as this one did. 1.5 stars. 2 stars. Yikes. This was unfortunately surprisingly underwhelming, oftentimes even boring. 4 stars. My gay sports pioneer babies. Okay. For the sake of your own sanities, I advise readers to skip this book. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Heated Rivalry is book 2. Okay, let's look at book 2. This one has 1 whole star more than book 1, okay? Pro's hockey star, Shane Hollander, isn't just crazy talented. He's got a spotless reputation. Being gay would definitely soil that spotless reputation, by the way, because if you're in a same-sex relationship, everybody automatically hates you and you're the worst person ever and you can never get anywhere in life. Is what these books are teaching you, that if you're gay, just don't be gay because it will cause problems for your life? Question mark. You can tell this was written by somebody that isn't, but okay. You can tell this is written by somebody that fetishizes gay people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Isn't that the truth though? Isn't that just the truth? Oh, forgot to take a sip of my drink. You're one to talk, Leah. Yeah, I'm gay and I fetishize gay people. Hashtag inside the closet. I'm crying. You're so funny. I'm crying. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so funny, guys. Okay. Hockey is his life. Now that he's captain of the Montreal Voyagers, he won't let anything jeopardize that, especially the sexy Russian whose hard body keeps him awake at night. Boston Bears captain Rozanov is everything Shane's not. The self-proclaimed king on the ice, he's as cocky as he is talented. No one can beat him except Shane. They've made a career on their legendary rivalry, but when the skates come off, the heat between them is undeniable. when Rozanov realizes he wants more than a few secret hookups, he knows he must walk away. The risk is too great. As their attraction intensifies, they struggle to keep their relationship out of the public eye. If the truth comes out, it can ruin them both. But when their need for each other rivals the ambition on their ice, secrecy is no longer an option. Who want to ship Americans and Russians? Me when I'm Hitalia? Oh, they need each other. Let's see. Let's look at the views. 2.5 stars, cause I'm good, girl. Nothing happens except sex. Reasons this book is terrible. Horrendous writing, excessive smut, terrible pacing, atrocious audiobook, boring flops. Do not bother. This isn't a romance. It lacks any pull from the reader's emotional investment to make it a truly good romantic sports story. The first 60% of this book is hotel numbers, hate sex, regret, and hockey world cutscenes. Too much sex, not even friendship. Each chapter is just a repetition of sex like the one before it, and I was bored. Average book talk book. My steak too juicy. Who reads smut for the plot? Why, as a grown woman, are you partaking in books on book talk when if you just want to read smut, you could go on AO3 and it's free, right? So these book talk girls are like, I have a whole library full of books and I read 50 books this year, and all of the books are just like 42-page smut stories. It's like, girl, why did you not just go on AO3 at this point? They can't computer. I don't like anime, so I can't read Yaoi. And your centaur milking book is somehow better? They don't know AO3. At least Book Talk has some amount of professional editing. See, but the thing about AO3 is sometimes you get like best-selling authors that write shit on AO3. And you're like, damn, that was pretty good. And then you find out that like their AO3 account is just like a pen name and they're like a very popular published author. And you're like, ah. Well, they were onto something. Sesame and Lex or Paygorn? I like fetishizing gay men. They just discovered Wattpad. Yeah, I know. This is the great normie containment break is like the worst thing to ever happen to society because we have like the high school popular girls going like, oi, 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 Deku. And you're like, you don't even know what the fuck that means. Not to actually you, but I'm going to actually you. Or then you have the girls that are like, I can never read fan fiction. I'm better than that. So I'm gonna read my sexy hate sex story about a door that turns into a man so the woman can have... I was gonna try to think of another way to say straight sex, but it's just straight sex even if I change the letters. So, straight sex. Is that shots at Vivi? No, Vivi's my brother and Yaoi. You guys don't know about the door? Oh my god. Book, it's like the book talk book where she has with the door. I found it. It's called Unhinged. Okay. It's paranormal romance. Erotica are the two tags, okay? Dangers come a-knockin'. Someone's been watching Tana closely, and he's a lot closer than she realizes. From intimate moments to lazy afternoons on the couch, he's secretly seen it all and fallen for her along the way. The problem is that someone else is watching too, and his obsession with Tana is a lot more dangerous. When a man claiming to be her front door enters her dreams to warn her about an imminent threat to her life, Tana initially chalks it up to her weird late-night snacks. But she rethinks things when her earnest visitor insists he's also ready to protect her. in exchange for one hell of a favor. When Tana trades her best line of defense for an unlikely supernatural ally, the threat lurking beyond her apartment hallway starts getting desperate as the law closes in. What the fuck? Can her inhuman companion save her from the worst of humanity, or is it too late for both of them? It is a paranormal romance story that involves a woman getting it on with her front door, which later turns into a guy. This story contains... a lot of stuff that would probably land me on the naughty list with bots from our benevolent overlords if I went into detail in this blurb. Please peek at the look inside for a better idea of what to expect. Cool? Winky face. I do know a little bit about this book against my will because it was like a hot conversation starter on Book Talk and it like found my way onto my For You page. Apparently the book is made of the same wood of the guy that Zeus turned into a tree in Greek mythology. So he's like still technically the tree and still a guy. So she's like having a relationship with the guy that Zeus turned into a tree. Yeah. Yeah. It all comes back to Percy Jackson. This Percy Jackson book is weird. Let's see. It's recommending me more books. Okay. So, it is recommending me a book called Stuffed. A Living Pillow Romance, which has a sequel, thank God, called Double Stuffed. It's also recommending me a lighthearted utensil romance called Forked. No description on this one. It's just called Halloween. Next up we have Frisky the Snowman, and then Spooned. I think Spooned is a sequel to Forked, the lighthearted you. Hi Pippa! Hello, Cupbeebies! Welcome! Beep, 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 beep. Hello everybody. Hi Raiders. Welcome. Leah, what the fuck? Well, you guys missed the gay sex, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. Now we're talking about Book Talk straight women. So what a time to raid. We're in the middle of talking about Book Talk, the current state of Book Talk, and these are readers also read and enjoyed recommendations. There will be more. I don't know if we're gonna get back to the gay sex because the gay sex bored me. We are learning about women fucking their doors. I missed to say Gax. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The door was straight. The door was a man who turned into a door who turned into a man. I slammed my penar in the door. I slammed my penar. My pangalang. I slammed the door on my pangalang. Have you guys heard that story? Sorry, this might be graphic. It just reminded me of this story, though. I prefer Sagex and Pagor. They're the same thing, dipshit. There's a story about this guy who was using a object that sticks to the back of a door. Using object on the back of a door, and I guess like this guy's like mom or his grandma like was like going to open the door, and like obviously they weren't like the other person obviously had no idea, so they opened the door and it was too fast and the guy had anal prolapse. hearing about this years ago. I heard about this years and years and years and years ago, but it just reminded me of it. The guy in prolapsing is you're laughing. Yeah. Thank you for the $5. If Sagax bored you, how about Ascendance of a Bookworm? Pretty good book recommendation. I'm not really looking for book recommendations. I'm reading... Oh, I was gonna say I'm reading a very interesting book, but the book I'm reading... Okay, to be fair, okay, I did not know this book was erotica. Okay, all of my friends for years and years and years and years and years said, like, Leah, you should read this book. Leah, you should read this book. Leah, you should read this book. And I'm like, no, you know, like, I don't know, you know, blah, blah, blah. Years. And no, Leah, you should read this. Leah, you should read this. So eventually I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna read this. No, I genuinely did not know. There was no way for me to know. No way. No fucking way I knew. How about the Bible? There's Sagax in the Bible too. But, okay, I had genuinely no idea. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not lying to you. I did not know. So I'm on my way to Japan, right? Back in December. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what to do on the plane, so I'm gonna read this book. You never... No, because every time that this book gets brought up, they're like, oh, it's such a touching romance story. They're like, it's romance. It's like a tragedy romance story. And like, Leah, if you like Percy Jackson, you would like this. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I like romance and I like Percy Jackson. You know, that sounds good. Okay. And I just knew a little bit. They're like, yeah, like it's a romance story, right? That's all I knew. It was like, it's like a tragic romance story. So it's like, okay. Girl brings up romance book. I didn't know. I don't even read that many books, okay? Has Leah read Modao Zushi? I have it physical, and I have the other one, Scum's Wish. I never read either of them in the end, though, because I thought they were boring. But... I didn't know. It's not like I read a lot of books, right? Because if I want to read something, like, I'll just fucking read something on AO3. And that's not even like a, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed to say. Like, everybody knows I read shit on AO3, okay? If I wanted to read something, I would just pull up AO3 and fucking read it, right? So, okay. Do you think LGBT will go to eternal hell in the Bible or heaven? As the spokesperson for every gay person on earth, I think that we will simply overtake both. Have you ever seen Has Been Hotel? I'm sorry. Anyways, this is deep into philosophy. So, I get this book, right? And I'm reading it on the plane. And there is something graphic that happens in the book, and I was stunned. I was like, hey, what the fuck? So I messaged my friend and I was like, is this the right book? Because like they're having Sagax. And she's like, yeah, that's the right one. And you couldn't have told me! You couldn't have warned me before I was reading this book in public that there was Sagax in it? Because like I wouldn't have opened it in public on a freaking airplane if I knew. It was... no, I didn't finish reading it. I just turned it off and I watched Who Made Me a Princess instead. Oh, my hockey boy wife, Macklin Celebrini. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. They are just bros. Would that stop you? Yes, it would stop me. I would not read that in public. Why is she talking like a TikTok post? Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. I joined the Mile High Club after watching... No! I know what that is. You're fucking disgusting. That's disgusting. I hate you. That's fucking disgusting. Die. Die, please. If you've ever done that before, I think that you should be executed. Genuinely, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. That's crazy. That's disgusting. No. I'm going back to looking at book talk books. Okay, let's see. Next book talk book. Stop moving. Thank you. Frisky the Snowman. A snowman's novelette. Pounded by produce. A veggie love tale. Okay, so we've got two. Stuffed by the were turkey, or this is the extremely popular. Everybody knows this one. I actually don't know much about it. Wait, can I? Ugh, for some reason, it's not wanting to show up. Okay, I can't get this to pull up. I don't know why. Whatever. Okay, so this is... Wait, can I get a picture of the cover? Wait, I don't know if I want this saved to my computer, though. Okay, I'll do it for you guys, so you can feel immersed. Okay? The things I do for the Lia cons. Well, I guess the Kapipis are here, too. And some... And, well, we've got a hodgepodge of people, so... Welcome to the Lia stream. Thanks, Lia. You're welcome. Okay. Do you guys see it? So these are trashy mass-produced that are scared of being actual erotica but are woke. Me when I write woke erotica. Sorry. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Violet is a... Thank you. My unhinged mention gave me whiplash. My favorite one I've heard is a devil egg romance. It should be taught in college literature. I have a lot to say. Milking farm. Oh my... Wait! Did somebody say milking? Wait. Wait. Wait, wait. Wait, did somebody... Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right. You're right. Oh my god. Okay, wait, imagine milking farm, but if instead of... Wait, okay, here. I know how to make this better. I got you. I got you. No, wait, guys, don't worry about it. I got you. There. Okay, so Violet is a typical down on her luck millennial. Mid-20s, overeducated, and drowning in debt. On the verge of moving into her parents' moving into her parents' basement. When a lifeline appears in the form of a very unconventional job in the neighboring Cambric Creek, she has no choice but to grab at it with both hands. Morning Glory Milking Farm offers full-time hours, full benefits, and generous pay with no experience needed. There's only one catch. The clientele is grade A certified prime beef with the manly meaty endowments to match. Milking minotaurs isn't something Violet ever considered as a career option, but she's determined to turn the opportunity into a reversal of fortune. When a stern, deep-voiced client begins to specifically request her for his milking sessions, maintaining her professionalism and keeping him out of her dreams is easier said than done. Violet has resolved to make a dent in her student loans and afford name-brand orange juice. And a one-sided crush on an out-of-her-league minotaur is not a part of her plan, unless her feelings aren't so one-sided at all. Morning Glory Milking Farm is a short human/monster romance novel featuring a high-heat, slow burn with a lot of heart and guaranteed... I don't know what HEA means. I don't want to know. Warnings include... cock milking. not human anatomy. size difference. And a lot of fluids. Thank God it's part of a series. I was really yanking Minotaurs to a 4-horse shoes is a wild premise. Are we calling tags warnings now? I guess so. Okay, we've got another one. This I'm assuming is part of the series, right? No, this isn't part of the series. It's just another book. Okay. Briar Rose might have a name out of a storybook, but she learned at a very young age that no prince was coming to save her. She'll have to save herself. Unfortunately, even that is an impossible task in her current situation. Trapped in a terrifying marriage to a dangerous man. Desperate times call for desperate measures, which is how she finds herself making a deal with a demon. Freedom from her husband in return for 7 years of service. She expects the service to be backbreaking and harsh. She doesn't expect to be put on an auction block in a room full of literal monsters and sold to the highest bidder. To Soul, a dragon. He might seem kinder than his fearsome looks imply, but she knows better than to trust the way he wants to take care of her or how invested he is in her pleasure. If, in her experience, if something seems too good to be true, it certainly is. Falling for Soul is out of the question. She suffered enough and has no intention of staying in the realm, even if she leaves her heart behind when she returns to her normal life. I've read better, probably. I want to see the reviews. I want to see what the reviews say. So when does the book club start? You should put a Stinian on the cover. Okay. Yeah, I broke it. Hold on. Hold on, let me where did my photos go? Where are my pictures? I don't know where my pictures are. Okay. Okay. Was that problem? Problem? Okay. 2 stars, 1 for each. Review, 2 stars, 1 for each penis. So are they like sharks? Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm curious to know and what you guys are all seeing here and what I'm evidently missing. There was nothing here. It was impressively bland. I felt absolutely nothing. Akin to watching a lawn chair fucking dry an air fryer while someone reads you a warranty agreement. Now the cover, bitch. The cover, bitch. Is the story good? No. But sometimes a girl wants to read 180 pages of X-rated content about a dragon. You know what? You know what? I'll give that review that one. At least they're honest. You know, this book is dog shit, but sometimes dog shit is just what I needed. And you know what? That's totally fine. That's fair. Did you finish your raids? No, I have static tonight. I've been catfished by that exquisite cover. Behind it, underwhelming, bland, couldn't get invested in the story. Too glorious Pinar, and for what? Why does he have 2? 2-star review. As far as this author's books go, I would say it's one of their best. 2-star. This was definitely something. Please just scroll past it. 2-star rating and saying it was okay. The cover is better than the book. This review is so... So listen, we all have this couch in our house that our dogs like to sit on, and a couple of times a year we strip the covers off and run them through the wash. It's a whole ordeal. Zippers and cushions and vacuuming and hair and allergies. Today, I took time off to read this book. At approximately a third of the way through it, I realized that my mind kept wandering, so I tried to focus. After another shower, I got up and did the couch chore. Happily. Did you catch that? The story is so unengaging that my brain chose to perform a dreaded task rather than to continue reading. Alright, Sandra. Alright, Sandra. Sandra got the heat. I see how it is. There's another one. Let's see. It's called Sweet Berries. I don't even know what's on the cover. Monster? Well, they're all monster romance. Wait, I'm sorry. Grace has a job she loves, a community she adores, and plenty of friends, but her lack of bedroom action has left this event planner to... Okay, you know what? I don't want to read this anymore. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. This is just slop now. This is all becoming slop now. Married to the alien cowboy. You know what? You know what? You know what? Show the cover. I don't even know what the cover is. Is he like, he looks like an e-boy, like a modded out Limso Lominsa e-boy. And I think that's being rude to the mod. You know what? The modded out Limso Lominsa e-boys, they're not even people. Like what is that? That looks like somebody's mod beast, somebody's fucking mod beast ass. I don't even know. I see this shit on XMA. Event planner is like the widest profession a woman can have. Every white woman got that event planner job. It's supposed to be a Mothman. Are you sure? Are you sure? It kind of looks like Uriange. Hey! Hey, normally I would say you could come for the Ellison, but I feel like that's being rude to the Ellison. I'm begging to give him a clip. Ah, it's a Mothman. A moth. At least we know why the cryptids are running. Well, because if you're a cryptid, then the chances of you having a white woman whose job is like wedding planning come and try to find you just to write erotica about you. I would also stay in hiding. Monster bait. Say that word fast. Monster bait. Monster bait. Say that word really fast, chat. Monster bait. Do you get it? Do you get it? Because it's like a play on the it's like a play on the did you guys know it's like a play on words, like monster Did you guys? Is this Laha? No! I understand the summoning of primals now, so I can put my Pinar in them. I mean, to be fair, man. Have you seen Garuda? We all played Final Fantasy 16, right, chat? Have you seen Garuda? Have you seen Shiva? You know, yeah. This is not a wholesome stream. I am a very wholesome... So Bella was a... Was Bella the predator in Twilight this whole time? I don't think so. I think Edward was still a predator. I think that... You want to talk about problematic content? You want to be like, oh my god, I don't read books because they have problematic content in them. But you like Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey? Do we even know what type of shit you're reading? Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, man? Oh, I can't read this book because no. You like 50 Shades of Grey. Thank you for the $6.9 and on, by the way. I missed that. But you like 50 Shades of Grey. You know what happens in 50 Shades of Grey? You know what happens? I don't know what happens actually. I'm asking you guys what happens. I don't know what happens in 50 Shades of Grey. I don't. A wolf man was a bigger predator. I don't know what happens in 50 Shades of Grey. It's BDSM, but is BDSM problematic by nature? Is it they read for like 5 days straight? Oh yeah, they're 50 Shades of Greying me. What? That's disgusting. That's 50 Shades of Grey's Anatomy. Me when I only watch mid-slop and I don't have any opinions of my own, and me when my favorite hobbies are collecting Stanley Cups and eating at Chubby Mart. Me when I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. It's extremely repetitive, light S&M. 4 out of 10. Thank you for the $10. Oh, I'm still mad. I figured it was just like very bland S&M, but I was also really curious how I'm a sea-based sturgeon. How you write bland S&M? Because like I would think that at least like S&M comes with like it being interesting by like expectation alone. Like it did seem like SRM. Define bland. I don't know. I've never read 50 Shades of Grey. But if you say it's bland, then I believe you. It's just bland, but it was also abuse. But it's not problematic because it's not problematic because I like it, right? But I can't read anything else because it's problematic. Like how I expect Lia to be 50 Shades. I'm 50 Shades of Lia. I didn't even know there was 50 Shades of Grey. I can't read. I can read. I just choose not to. It's like the same thing, right? It's bland because they don't actually go into S&M. Oh, that's what I've heard. Is that like it was advertised as like this BDSM like romance, and then like everybody that says something about it is like they talk about it, right? Don't they have like some contract that they sign, and that's like kind of all the BDSM type stuff that they do, where he's like, I'm your master now, kitten. Spanks you, and then she's like, I'm so helpless. And I don't know anything else. Are you going to make love to me now? Kitten, Daddy doesn't make love. Daddy fucks. Hard. Bend over and get ready. Daddy fucks hard. They did the BDSM stuff with the whipping. Oh. Did they ever talk about like the after the BDSM stuff? Like did they show like happy, healthy BDSM relationship, or did he just like hit her and then kick her out? You'll make a fine. They don't. Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay. Nope. Okay, so that it's not BDSM. He No, he just beats her. Isn't this a spin-off of Twilight? Wasn't there another really popular series that was like a Draco Malfoy, Hermione like spin-off? Oh my god, there was. What was it called? Draco, how do you spell Malfoy? Malfoy, Hermione turned into a book. My Immortal? Is that called? Is that My Immortal? Wait, My Immortal. My Immortal fanfiction is a Harry Potter based fanfiction published on fanfiction.net between 2006 and no, it's not My Immortal. No. It's not this. No. It's there was a Hermione and My Immortal. I know what My Immortal is. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I've read it before. No, there was this. It's Manacled. Is Manacled? But it got turned into something. No, this is Chinese. Oh wait, is. Okay, but no, there is. I'm gonna have to find it. It's not Manacled. No, it's something else. There's more than one. It was a Harry Potter Hermione x Draco fanfiction that they gave like the 50 Shades of Grey treatment to, where like they fucking like oh my god, I can't remember. The one that just got published as a book. No. Not the fan fiction itself getting published as a book, but it was a fan fiction that they wrote a novel based off of. Oh my god, this has happened so many times. It's never heard of it. Okay, well there is a book out there. No, I'm gonna have to look for it on the internet more in depth. But it's not Manacled. No. We need more info. That's all I know. I don't fuck around with Harry Potter enough to be able to give you more information. I don't read Harry Potter fan fiction. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I've never even seen the movies. I've never even watched Harry Potter. You fuck around with fanfics, though. Yeah. Ato x Takumi. Ato touching Takumi. Dead dove. Sexual lobotomies. You were the reason I know about Hagrid x Dobby. Yay. Yay. Mom, no. My sister, I've told this story before, but when I was younger, like my sister and I, for whatever reason, like our phones were synced up to each other. So like when I Googled something, like it would show up in her browser on her phone and vice versa. And she had a ton of Harry, like, what's the pairing called? Harry x Draco fanfiction? Drary, I think? Yeah. I remember Harry Potter incest fic. Ah, okay. You both have brain rot. Well, I didn't put Harry Potter erotic fanfiction on my sister's phone. Can't you ask her? Well, I didn't want to say anything and embarrass her because I'm a good sister. So I was just like, Watch Harry Potter on Pride Month. I don't know enough about Harry Potter, but I thought J.K. Rowling was homophobic. So I don't know about that. I thought she was a lot of things, and then she blamed the black mold on it, right? Yes, she is. Yeah. Mortal. Oh, is it Mortal Instruments? Wait, hold on. I think maybe it's. Yes! Yes! This is the one! Oh my god, it wasn't Draco! And Hermione, that's my bad. Oh my god, I didn't know enough. Yes! Wait. Mortal Instruments was originally a Draco fanfic. Wait, so then no, I'm not wrong. Yes. Yeah, okay. Mortal Instruments. Is it true that Mortal Instruments started off as a... Wait, Mortal Instrument? Wait a sec. I've read this before. What? Wait a second. Like. Hold on. I actually might have it sitting next to me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Surprisingly, it's good. I don't remember anything about it, but I do have it in my bookshelf sitting right next to me. What the fuck? This was a fan fiction! This is the one I'm thinking of, but what the fuck? What the fuck? That's so weird. That's weird. What? It's an actual book? Yeah. I didn't know that this was the one that I was thinking of, but now that I'm looking at like all of this all together as an adult, yeah, okay, I see. It's a series. Physical? Yeah. It's all about what you do with the ingredients. I mean, that is true, right? You could have like a series, right? Or how do I say it? Like fan fiction, and it doesn't matter that it's like fan fiction. As long as you write something good, then it doesn't matter, right? There's like this one like AU fanfic for OnStars that I used to like really like, because it was like a fantasy AU, and like it was like its own published novel with like world maps that the author like drew out and all this stuff, and it didn't even feel like OnStars anymore. It just felt like its own like really good fanfic, right? I was like, damn. And then I think about it, I'm like, that was Ensemble Stars. It's so weird, but I kind of get it. I do kind of get it, I guess, in that case. Yeah. Remember that? Yeah, it was like the fantasy OnStars one. Yeah. It was actually extremely good back in the day. Yeah, I don't know what happens in OnStars anymore though. Yeah, the Shadow Hunters. Oh. That's so weird. That's so weird. What the hell? Okay. I do have to go in a moment, so I'm going to... The Invaders are doing a collaboration right now, so actually, this works out perfectly. Oh, it's... yeah, yes, I do have to... Hiccups. I do have to go in a little bit here. But yeah, I'm gonna have you guys go over to the Invaders and watch their collaboration right now. Actually... I have to go because I have a commitment after this. But do I have any announcements to make? I do have one announcement that maybe everybody else missed, but I'll make it again. On Valentine's Day coming up in a couple weeks, Leah X Rooney will be doing a 3D Valentine's Day concert with V Live Unite. Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Yippee! Yeah, so don't have any plans on Valentine's Day. We are idle this to yeah. And right now I am calling for submissions on twitter.com for this stream that I'm doing on Saturday, where I am requesting that you send me slop. Send me slop meals. But I have a lot of rules for them, okay? Before any of you freaking dumbasses decide to send me disgusting meme meals, I'm not looking for a meme meal. I'm not looking for, like freaking no, I need like food that you make when you're in a hurry and that you genuinely eat, okay? And if it's like something nice, like, oh, I always have time to cook for myself, like fucking TOD, then I don't want to see it, okay? TOD, you're banned from the competition. Thank you. It's not a competition, but you're banned from participating. 5-star Michelin only. No, potato in a bowl. Dessert slap and struggle meals. Any struggle meal that you make, okay? Like when I was in college and I was poor, this is what I would eat, right? That's what I'm looking for, okay? Homemade fast food, yes. Huevos. Cup ramen. No, that a bag of deli meat. I mean, yeah, that would count actually. I'm looking for kitchen cells struggle slop, okay? But I don't want the kitchen cells description to go with it. Just send me, you guys get it now when I say it like that. Kitchen cells college struggle meals, okay? That's what I want. I don't want the paragraph that goes with it. I just want the meal, okay? Okay, we've got some good submissions already, but I need more. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, yes, just the food. I don't give a fuck about your emotions. Okay, you just want sad meals, no text. Exactly. If you take 3 big milligrams of Adderall with your food and drink a Coca-Cola on the side, that's fine. My culture is not your costume, Leah. It's my culture too, you bitch ass dummy. Thank you. Where do we send it? On Twitter. I'll retweet the post. So it's on everybody's pages again, so you can see. And then I'll be getting submissions until Friday, Friday evening. And then I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Friday. I would like to though, but I don't know what to do. I didn't really stream this week because I didn't know what to do. That was my only thing. I'm out of ideas, so I'll figure something out. Yeah. Maybe something on Friday. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. So any submissions? Yeah, you can send submissions on the Lia channel. Yeah. So just rate. Shut up. Do not rush me, bitch. Okay. Thank you. Auxilia. Good night, everybody. I'll see you on Friday for something. Yippee. Auxilia. Auxilia. What's